I want to know maybe how much capital will I need in starting something. We can use like some number to start to do the estimates.
Okay.
Like how much do you think I can need to start something like similar, something small as a big farm?
When you have all your structures available, you have your water system, everything is flowing. It will be the number of pigs you want to start with. Okay. But at least, if you have 10,000, I'm very sure you can get a number of pigs to start with. And 10,000, honestly, by 1 year time, if you are serious, you are going to boom.
Okay.
It's going to be big for you.
Nice.
Provided you have the right breeze and the correct type of pigs. At least minimum, not more. It could be more, but when you have about 10,000, you can get no more pigs to start.
So guys, I had the opportunity to visit EM Farms located at Apewu, some few hours or less than an hour drive from Accra and some few minutes drive from Adosu, here in the eastern region of Ghana. So if you're a new beginner who is into the pig farming business or want to start your own pig farm and you need good breeds to start your farm with, look no further than EM Farms. They have good quality breeds who from their lineage you could see that yes, they give birth to healthy offspring or healthy piglets that you can actually start your own farm, and in no time you have like a very large farm for yourself. If you are also into the food business, you have a pork joint, you are into food production for people, for consumers, look no further than EM Farms. From the videos I've done with them, which you can check on my YouTube channel, you can see that yes, they feed their pigs well with a quality feed, give them the right medication, so that even with their meat itself, when you see it, you could know that yes, there is less fat in the meat. And in this day and age where we all want to live good and healthy, at least it's best to get your pigs or your porks from the right place and to get good quality meat for yourself. So you can reach out to them using the contact number below, or at least on their social media handles, on Facebook at EM Farm Enterprise and on Instagram also at EM Farm Enterprise. At EM Farms, they say what? A taste of quality. So look sharp and reach out to them for your good breeds and porks today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Okay, it's a beautiful brand new day. Welcome back to another exciting farming week in Ghana. You know, the first time seeing me, I'm Charles, and on this channel we talk about farming and agriculture here in Africa. From the previous video, we had a farm tour of EM Farms, where Mr. Eugene took us around the farm to let us know what they have in here. And also, they are 200 capacity pig farm here in Ghana. And in today's video, if you watch the video and you're inspired to start your own farm, you want to learn something about pig farming as well, that's what we're going to look at in this video. How to start your own pig farm as a beginner. If you're already into the pig farming business and you want to pick some information that will be useful to you, to make sure you get good quality pigs with good meat, just as EM Farms also have. And get to learn some few tricks as well. That would be good for you. So yes, before you get into it, make sure you like this video for me. Like so you to promote it to other viewers. And we are close to the end of May, so yes, we have some few months to go. So please subscribe to the channel so we go together and share. There are people out there who need some of this information to be inspired to start their own farm. Some education to them so at least they can learn about it. Some things that at least can help them on their farm, also help them start their own farm here in Ghana. Without much ado, let's get to the video. So Mr. Eugene, yes, in this video I want to know, if I'm a beginner, I don't ask about pig farming, and I want to go into it, what are some of the things I'm supposed to take note of when starting my own pig farm?
Okay. To start a pig farming, you need to make a program before you enter into pig farming, because it's a whole lot of calculation altogether. You need to make a research to understand, and understand the business that you want to enter. From there, we need to acquire a land. But before then, you need to have a business plan. You need to plan about how you want to go about it. You need to get your land and your facilities. You cannot do it anywhere, especially close to town. So you have to make sure you think of outskirts home. You need to consider all that. Then after getting the facilities and the land, you need to think of breed. What type of breed are you going to rear in your farm to be able to make money, because you are doing all because of money. Whatever you are doing is because of money that you are doing. Because you cannot rear any other animal when you take it to market. So you have to find out the breed and select good type of breed for. We need to think of medication. Feeding and medication. It's not one.
Okay.
They are separate. You have to think about how to boost their system by giving them medications to avoid infectious and all that, sickness and all that. We need to think of marketing. You can. How about 200 pigs? It can be exhibition in your farm because we don't have market. Okay. So before you enter into all this, you need to have the market strategy and all that. Okay. Starting the pig business, you don't have to start it big. That's when, if you can start something small stretcher, but small stretcher active. You'll be checking those things and be injecting them. So you need to consider all these medications and all that. I think with this, if you're able to do all these programmings, I think when you start a business, you will not suffer, because already you have your market, you have means of medications, means of feeding. You plan well to acquire a land outside. A land in the bush, so that the community will not be embarrassing you. Your pigs are worrying out there, disturbing, the place is smelling and all that. So these are some of the perspective things that we started up to be able to reach this level. Nice.
Yeah. So let's break them down into smaller pits, pieces. So first, the land acquisition. You said normally the land should not be close to town.
Yes.
But normally the pigs sometimes they make noise and stuff, so at least they can be disturbing people, which is key, at least in doing that. Yeah. So if I'm starting, let's mention the breed. Yeah. For those who don't know some of the breeds that we have, what are the various types of breeds that we have?
In my farm, based on the research and understanding that I made before I started the production, I prefer to start with a large white. Okay. With Southern back. Southern back is in a form of black and white form of pigs. They are not too common, but based on I set what I want, then I got it. Okay. So you need to make your research to see what exactly what you want.
Okay. And then was a goal like to grow them for meat and also sell. So at least with these two breeds, when it comes to meat, they kind of grow big.
It kind of grow big. You don't have problem with it. That is why I chose these two. Okay. For them, we didn't have any problem. Sure. Yeah, with the marketing or with the meat or whatever. If you go by the system by giving them the right feed, right medication, and all that. Yeah. I think, yeah.
Okay. I know there is the boa goat too. The Duroc, like that. The
Duroc, yeah.
I know the one too, like people are saying like it's good and stuff.
Yeah.
But like it's expensive.
Duroc is expensive, but actually, I'm looking for a Duroc to buy, but I want original one, correct one, because some they are giving birth to. So if you don't take care, you buy the one you buy to not even be able to cross. Okay. So if you are getting the right one, Amon or Duroc is the best. I will tell you. Okay. Amon or Duroc is the best. That is why it's too expensive. Because that one, they don't mind to sell for you over 70 cedi per kilo. They don't mind to over. For that one, whether you feed it or don't feed it, the meat is standard. But though you have to feed it to be able to maintain it well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So these are some of the things. Yeah. Medications is something that you cannot go by it. You have to make sure you give them the treatment it's supposed, so that it will go in positive side on the market fraud.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What are some of the medications you give them, and also what times basically?
We deworm them. As a living thing, we need to deworm. We deworm them. We give them multivitamins. Then we give them antibiotics. Then we have other medicines, something like pen strip. That's when a pig is hurt, had a wound or something. When you give such injection, maybe within a short while,
Yes, sir.
it's all.
Okay, so was it the one that you gave the earlier?
So you saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one.
That's a pen what?
Pen strip.
Pen strip.
Pen strip. Yeah. I'll show you.
Yeah. So like the deworming, how often do you deworm them?
We does the deworming every 3 months.
Okay.
Every 3 months, we do general deworming. We give general multivitamins. We give general antibiotics.
Okay.
But with the pen strip and then autotetracycline, and we have other medicines which we give to boost them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a vet. So when he comes, he select them. He do what he's supposed to do. Then you go. So every 3 months, we do inject all of them.
Okay.
But every month he visits to see if something is going wrong. Then he will replace it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think
And all these things goes with money. All these things goes with
obviously,
money.
everybody. So yes, as you brought in money, let me just.
Yeah.
I always say that these are some of the reasons why at least have to make sure how to acquire your breeds. Don't just start your own pig farm. Acquire at least the piglets or the pigs that you have in here. You got to take good care of them.
Yeah.
They are well fed. They are well medicated to make sure at least they are living good and they are healthy. They're able to eat well and grow. Now, as you mentioned, they go a lot of money and all of that. This one they have to help us with at least an estimate. If I'm a new beginner who wants to go into pig farming,
Yes.
and I want to know maybe how much capital will I need in starting something. We can use like some number to start to do the estimates.
Okay.
Like how much do you think I can need to start something like similar, something small as a pig farm as a beginner?
So how much I sell per kilo in my farm, it's not the same you might also sell in your farm.
Okay.
Good. So I don't want to mention an amount. I don't want to go there. But when you have all your stretchers available, you have your water system, everything is flowing. It will be the number of pigs you want to start with. Okay. But at least if you have 10,000, I'm very sure you can get a number of pigs to start with. And 10,000, honestly, by 1 year time, if you are serious, you are going to boom.
Okay.
It's going to be big for you.
Nice.
Provided you have the right breeds and the correct type of pigs. At least minimum, not more. It could be more, but when you have about 10,000, you can get no more pigs to start with.
Okay.
But that is the pigs. Now you are going for the feed. The feed to start, because almost a month in our farm, almost a month we are spending for feed, only feed. We are spending over 20,000.
Wow.
Over 20,000.
As well.
On feed. Not wages. Only feed.
Only feed. I think when it comes to animal farming, one of the main costs has to do with the feed.
Is the feed.
Because
the feed is expensive.
Yeah.
So one other thing too, you don't have to let them grow to become too big before you sell them. At least 3-4 months, when you see that they've gained a little weight, you can let them go. Because you have the mothers and the father, they are always ready to produce more.
Yeah.
So you let the new ones go for new ones also to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at least it means 20,000 to make the informed decision.
Yeah.
I want to ask just a very important question. I know when you're starting a pig farm, it's important to get the right breeds and the right pigs. What am I supposed to know if I'm going to a farm to see I'm buying pigs to start my own pig farm?
Since you've been a new, because I'm doing business, so I was also new into the business. I didn't go to the farm alone.
Okay.
I wanted an expert to make a good selection for me, and that is where I am now.
Okay.
That is
even if you don't know anything about it,
go
with
somebody who can help you to get what you want. But if you think maybe if you take the person to the away and you have to give the person some money or that, so you go alone, you end up buying what you don't want.
Okay.
So anytime you want it, pig farming is a broad. So you cannot stay in your farm to say you know everything. It's a whole lot. So you speak to people about how they do this, then you also balance it to cope with your
So it's like everyday learning process.
everyday learning process. That is it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what month did they get to before you say you are crossing them?
For the first time, some from 6 months going, it's possible they'll start coming on heat.
Okay.
So when they are on heat, you see it. When you have an ice,
Can you show us how
you
it
don't
is?
have. I'm not sure any is on heat now, but at least you know it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know it.
Some say normally the vulva part becomes
It
red.
becomes red. Okay.
Okay.
It becomes red. That you know that it's on heat.
Okay.
And if it is a boa, as soon as it's on heat, it will start changing. Or even the mother itself will change the man for crossing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So during that time, you can just put them in the key then.
Good. So as soon as you see it, then you move the female to the male.
males. And that one is very important, like, to
after
take the female
crossing,
there.
that is the best way how to do it. It's only when you think maybe you don't have enough room, maybe you have 3 or 4 female with 1 male in the room. That is when on the day it will cross, you really know.
Yeah.
So every pig get pregnant 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. 3. So if you cross it today, you put today's date and you mark it on calendar, exact day it will give birth.
3 months, 3 weeks,
3 weeks,
3
3 days. So when you have all these systems, it will even help you to program ahead before it will deliver.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with the feeding, I know so when they are pregnant, is there a particular type of feed you give them? In terms of like the portions or like how? And when they give birth to?
We have piglet feed. When they give birth, we have a feed for the small ones. But because the mother is with them, the mother also enjoy the same feed. So you separate the piglet from the mother. They will start feeding the mother the old feed. But when they are pregnant, you only have to make the feed rich, a little rich, so that the baby will look healthy to gain weight before delivery. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. When they give birth, at least, as I say,
3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days.
And like they
give birth.
When they give birth, at least the kids. Okay, you go ahead.
When they give birth, we have an injection for the piglets. We give them iron. So we inject them iron 3 days after delivery.
Everything is 3.
Everything is 3. That is all about pig. So pig is about studying.
Okay.
Pig is about studying. How to study. It's one way process. So when you know what you did for the other one, you do the same thing to the other ones. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. So at least when they give birth, 3 days time, you give the iron.
You give the iron. Okay. Yeah.
Then aside that, you give any medication again.
So be monitoring. Others, you see, others will look a bit tiny, smaller. So be monitoring them. When we see something like this, then maybe we can give out another iron just to boost the system, so that it also can be able to eat well. Then as time goes on, maybe in a month time, you can also give a multivite so that it will start eating well.
Okay.
But after taking it from the mother, then we start giving them. They have a special feed also. But they'll start. They'll start new weight. We mix a cassava peel. Include the feed. All is that the feed have to be rich. It have to be heavy. Balanced diet. So that any small water that they know that something has entered to my stomach, to be drinking water and all that. We give them the green, as I was telling you, in the evening. Cassava peel, cocoyam leaves, plantain, all these greens. even the grasses or they eat or
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
It's good for them.
pig eat almost everything. Pig eat almost everything. Yeah. So this is what you've been feeding them on, as
Sure.
we see them now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, looking at the structure, look at the my pig structure. What are some of the things I'm supposed to take note of or to identify when it comes to the structure?
Because you have your land, maybe it's 1 acre land. So you need to know how to demarcate your structure, your land. You cannot build to cover the whole place like that. So if it is portion, if it's a certain portion that you want to have the structures, then you use it that one straight. Then maybe afterwards, you want to proceed to another. Maybe you give because there should be ventilation around. So give another distance in between, maybe two stretches, so that air can blow and all that pass through and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, pickery, everything, as I was saying, it's about learning. So you see to somebody's what somebody has done, then maybe you modify it to improve it.
Yeah.
When somebody come and see you onto, the person will also like to have something like your own or even something beyond.
Yeah.
So sometimes it depends on your strength, because you don't see this type of stretches, but we decided to go this way so that we can have ventilation and all that, so that at least as we are here, we don't feel we cannot have any smell or that. Yeah, we considered,
you can be here for longer hours.
We considered all that before we put up such stretches. But it's not necessary or compulsory how to make it high. It depends on what you think you want to, where you want to reach.
Okay. And with the rooms, can you let us know some of the dimensions you guys have in here?
We decided to make the room equal, but we found out that certain rooms we need only 1 or 2. So we have some of the room 12 by 8. We have some to 12 by 8 by 6. We have 10 by 10. We have them in sizes based on the number of pieces we want to keep in that room. So it will tell you, somebody don't even mind to make it 15 by 10. So that you'll be able to keep more piglets there. After winning them from their mother, you can keep more, by identify them, you can keep more in that room. Okay. So it depends on how you want to enlarge your room or make it bigger or small. But some of our rooms, 8 by 6, 10 by 12, we have some to 8 by 8 and all that.
Okay. Like the rooms are quite big.
The rooms are quite big, yes.
Yeah,
Because next time we want to pile up a little more in the room.
Okay.
So that we can have more rooms available for. Because currently we don't have rooms.
Yeah, as I said, 200 pigs. The pigs are already full.
Some already pregnant. So that is why
they'll be giving back in 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days.
Exactly. That's why we are advertising ourselves to people to come in.
Come and
buy, so that at least we can have other rooms for the upcoming ones.
Nice. Yeah. So as I've been saying, so you guys need quality breeds to buy, quality pigs, good pigs that at least from their lineage they give birth to a lot of pigs from 8 plus and stuff. Yes, also the ones that they have seen giving birth, the minimum is like 8.
Yeah.
And I even had some of them, some died 15,
and all.
So you can have like more numbers and stuff here on the farm. So yes, if you need live pigs to start your own pig farm, as I'm looking at this video, look no further than E&M farms or EM farms.
Yeah.
It's not that far from Accra. It's very close by, where you can quickly drive through, visit the farm, see what they have in here, and acquire some of them for yourself. So yes, that would be good for you guys to at least try and get. So like it has to be elevated for air to pass through basically, and at least it has to be the block way. So at least for you, I realized some of them were eating through the blocks.
Some of them were eating through the blocks. In fact, if I should tell you the number of cement I use for this breeding, but yet they're able to eat it. If I tell you the number of bags for this small area, almost 8 bags or more. And after the screening, you have to spread about a whole bag on it to make it rigid, to make the floor hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes even more than a bag of cement.
Okay.
You don't know what piece, you don't know what they want.
I don't know.
Whatever you do, they'll spoil it.
Okay.
Because we did the best work, but over there is one of the best. But yet we did the best, so but you can see that they are trying to be eating some of them small.
But I don't know what is causing them eating.
They smell. Sometimes they hear the type of scent they hear. They try to eat to see what is inside. So it's nothing but they try to, because they hear smell.
They want to know what
they
it
want
is.
to know what is it. So they are spoiling it by eating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
Nice. That's nice.
So that is the EM Farms.
With over 200, close to 200 pigs.
With close to 200 pigs.
And the rooms are
25 rooms.
25 rooms.
25 rooms with our fish pond behind, which very soon, maybe by our next visit, everything will be ready.
Nice.
Then maybe we'll move you to see our cows to somewhere in Asamakasi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would like to have a look at those houses as well.
Then our social media handles.
Yeah.
Yeah, our social media handle for Instagram and Facebook is EM Farms Enterprise. When you enter EM Farms Enterprise, I think you see our logo, then our everything
on
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, we are working out with our website. We have a little issue, so we don't want to bring it out for now.
Sure.
For now, Facebook and then Instagram, EM Farms Enterprise.
Nice.
Then if you're any contact, you can call my number to 0244 652 404. At any time you call me, I'll pick your call. Then we communicate.
Yes, you do business.
We need you to visit our farm. That's the most important. So do well to come. Nice. Don't hesitate. Don't fear. We are there to do business with you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. So I'm able to close out the video. As I said it all. It's not every farm that they would be open arms. That's okay. You guys can come along, come and see what you have on our farm. Come and learn, at least see what you have. You want something to buy it, you can get something to buy as well. So yes, you can reach out to here if you want to also visit. Those of you in Accra, it's not that far. You can definitely drive through. Come and see for yourself what they have in here. If you want to start something similar as well, you can at least take a look. It's not everything that we looked at in this video, but you can come around, look at what they have in here, what is going on the farm, and pick one or two things that will be beneficial to you as well. So yeah, this will close out the video. Make sure you like this video for me, like so YouTube, recommend it to other viewers. Subscribe to the channel so we all grow together. As I always say, 100,000 subscribers before the year ends. So please, if this video happens to appear on your timeline, please subscribe to the channel and share. There are people who need some of this information to start their own farm, to learn. As I said, pig farming is an ongoing educational thing.
Yes.
That yes, each and every day you can get to learn something new here as well, like in the business. So yes, share to people who want to start, and even those who are already into the business can also get to learn something similar on the farm as well. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.